So this is your final video for Tuesday's lesson. Just a quick talk through really of your intelligent practice. So up here, if 3c is 15, can you tell me what just c is? So think about what 3c means. Go back to the guided video and the slides if you need a little bit of extra support on these ones. These are connected, okay? If 3c is 15, what's c? Now if 3c is 150, what is c? Okay, so they are linked numbers. Bar model to help you on this one. If what is a? The total is 100. You've got 45. What is a? Sorry, I've just been distracted by Man City missing a penalty. Absolutely awful penalty. Ugh. Anyway, sorry, I've completely lost track of what I'm doing now. The player that missed was in my fantasy football team. I've lost points there. Right, okay, I'm trying to focus. So if the total is 15, what is E? So look how many E's there are that total 15. So it is split evenly into these equal parts. What is one equal part? And again, you might see a connection here. We've got 15 and then we've got 150. So try and use your connective thinking skills there, year 6, okay? Right, how many counters is each cup worth? So we've got another balancing scale like we saw in the guided work. So 2 cups, and this is just visual, you could take it from here. 2 cups is worth this many counters, jot it down. So what's 1 cup worth? That should be straightforward enough. And then can you write down and solve the equation to find the value of this green cube? So 2 jobs there. Write the equation. So putting an equals sign here. So we've got 1 green cube, add this many counters, equals this many counters. And then can you solve it to actually find the value of 1 cube? So think about taking away the same things from this side as you do from this side to leave yourself with the green cube over here and nothing else. Okay. Match each bar model to the correct equation. Solve each equation to find the value of x. There are 2 jobs here. Which bar model, hopefully you can see there's 3 different bar models, matches which equation, and when you've worked that out, what is the value of x in each of these 3 equations? Okay, last one, bit of reasoning again. Now, we had this question last year, year 6, and I seem to remember the children finding this one quite hard. So do spend a few minutes thinking about this if you're not sure. Try some things out. Try some values of x and see if it makes sense. So x, take away 10, equals 36. Which one of these bar models shows that? So is it this one? So we've got a total of 36 and then x add 10. Or is it this one where x is the total and we've got 36 add 10? So do have a think about that one. Right, I'll just show you the dive deeper. Okay, the tricky these ones. If it's too much, then don't worry about these ones. Don't worry about having a go, depending on who you are. So it says form an equation to show this information. So the perimeter of the triangle is 216. Remember, perimeter is all the way around the edge. Can you show an equation? Can you write an equation, sorry, to show that information? You should all be able to have a go at that. Solve the equation to find the value of x is slightly trickier. It's really just using your calculation skills. Can you work out the lengths of the sides of the triangle? So there's 3 steps there. I think you'd all be able to have a go at that first bit, if I'm honest. Now, I'm not a fan of these ones, year 6. See if you can do a better job than I would be doing on these ones. Hannah is 8 years old. Jack is 13 years old. Grandma is X, so a number we don't know, add 12 years old. The sum of their ages is 100. Form and solve an equation to work out how old grandmother is. You might need a bar model to help you do that. You might not. Again, it's one that I'd have to sit down and spend a couple of minutes thinking through. Final one, if you've got this far, what is the size of the smallest angle in this isosceles triangle? So this is 3y and 2y. So think about what you know about isosceles triangles as to what this would be. And then you need to try and find the value of y. This does involve some understanding of angles in a triangle. If you are unsure of those angles in a triangle, then I would suggest you leave that one. Right, that is all for today. Please let me know how you are getting on with the Purple Mash PowerPoint and with the videos being in the different places. What's best for you, what works. We are looking forward to seeing your work, so please do keep sending it in to your Class Dojo portfolio or to Purple Mash, and we will check it for you from there. See you in a bit.